Hey everybody, and and welcome back to Student Union, well, the demo. Right, so last we left off, we had a choice to text Rosalind or Evelyn, and I have decided I'm going to text Rosalind because... gut feeling. I don't know, it's just like, that's what I'm leaning towards. Hey, did you hear it this morning? Kane clocked some kid dumb enough to mess with Alice, right? I'm the dumb kid. What? Yeah, okay, fair. Lol, texting from a coffin? It's a little dark and cramped and I'm running out of oxygen. But for some reason I thought of you in my last moments. Holly said to my phone, why? Don't start anything else. Holly snatches my phone from me. Mister, it's rude to be on your phone in the presence of the divine. It's rude to take something that's not yours. Hand it over. Hold up my hand, palm up. She winks and sticks out her tongue. Hey, she actually does. Fine, I'm done anyway. After standing, her soft fingers brush mine while she folds my hand close over the cell phone. Secured. Let's go do this. Oh. Yeah, right, forgot. That was gonna happen. Go talk to the fucking assistant principal. This is gonna be awkward as hell. I stand under the sign and begin leading her to the administration halls. I don't know why I pronounced it so weirdly. Like I over-enunciated it felt like. Along the way I look back at her. Hey, did Alice ask you to join the student group too? Holly nods. I said no. Okay. What should I say? Oh, you took off your cat ears. Okay. To Mr. Underwood, I'll introduce you and you'll just tell the truth. Maybe he'll lighten our sentence. She nods again, nervous this time. Come in. Alice and Mr. Underwood are waiting inside, though it feels like Holly and I are interrupting. Alice is sitting stiff in one of the seats across from the desk and looking at the wall, face turned from us. Underwood stands from his desk. He addresses Holly. How may I help you? Mr. Underwood, this is my friend Holly. Alice turns to see Holly, surprised. She wanted to come with you and help explain what happened today. I pat Holly's back, goading her forward. She steps up gingerly. Mr. Underwood's expression softens. It's nice to meet you, Holly. Take a seat and start from the beginning. Lane, please close the door. I do so and stand to the side, taking care not to lean into the wall. Holly recounts the event, honestly and thoroughly. Alice and I lock eyes when Holly gets to the part about me hitting her and I look down. We listen to the completion. So you see, Lane blamed Alice and Kane blamed Lane, but it was my bad idea of a joke. Her hands tremble in her lap. I'm the most at fault, sir. I don't know about most of it. This is such a fucking messed up situation all around. It's kind of just... everyone kind of did their own stupid bullshit. They just contributed and made it worse and worse. Thank you for choosing to come forward. It's very mature. I agree. Guilt is compelling. Mr. Underwood adjusts his rolled up sleeves. I step forward. She also would like to join the student union, sir. We're resolved to ensuring that when these kind of misunderstandings occur, no one should resort to violence. Underwood raises an eyebrow and Holly stares at me incredulously. She then looks at Alice who merely grins. He's outnumbered. Is that so? Yes, sir. Ha. He looks at the ceiling for a few seconds, and actually does. Again, I really like how they animate the characters' expressions, like when they actually do something. They typically tend to do it, to some degree. He's probably deciding what to do with us. Alice finally chimes in. I think Kane's punishment was too severe. Your input is noted. I disagree. What Lane did was fucked up, but so was what Kane did. Just basically knocking someone out completely. Yeah, just jumped straight to an excessive amount of violence. I mean, to start off with was excessive, enough. And then he just goes and fucking straight up UFC or some shit. He leans forward. In strict terms, both Kane and Lane committed assault. Unacceptable. Both of you girls caused a little trouble with your mischief using the fake hand from the drama club. What were you thinking? Sir, I was overly competitive and took it too far. It was a prank in bad taste and I realize it now. He glances at me before massaging the bridge of his nose. You three will perform janitorial duties for the next 3 evenings for 1 hour after school. Ever economical. And will that interfere with the cleaners' work? We do not yet have a janitor this year. Oh, okay. So we're basically just doing the work that needs to be done to begin with. Great. This school's a fucking mess. Then who cleaned the stairs? And was it actually blood? What is going on? In light of the circumstance, I believe it will provide insight on the school's current needs for your group, and I believe it will provide insight on the school's current needs for your group and represent a team building exercise. Plus, it's, you know, free labor. We're still allowed to create the group? Tentatively. As much trouble as you idiots have caused to begin with, I'm wondering whether we should or not. Or if I should find someone else. That's probably what he's thinking. I'll do it, sir. I will too. Good. Alice? Of course, sir. Mr. Underwood stands. Thank you all for taking responsibility and making an effort to move past this. I expect we will not need to have a repeat of this conversation. We nod with varying speed. Holly is particularly emphatic. We three walk down the hall quietly at first, but eventually Holly can't contain her need to vent. Why did you make me go in there and join the club? What the heck? She lightly punches me in protest, hopping with each bap. Adorable. I smirk and gently defend myself. Hey, we said no violence, remember? You said several things I don't agree with, mister. With my hand on her head to hold her back, she puffs up. You should feel glad. I could have gotten revenge like in the gangster movies. You're gonna cut off my pinky? If I was feeling poetic, I'd make it your whole hand. Eep! She jumps back. Alice watches us with arms crossed. We all got up easy, actually. Yes, you did. Yeah. True. I continue to address Holly. God, I cannot speak. Fucking. So I can count on your vote, right? It's only fair that if I join to apologize to you, that I vote for Alice to apologize to her. Okay? I give her a head pat. She throws it away in mock protest. That's fair enough. Thanks. Oh. The bell sounds. Alice treads closer. Her voice travels in the ringing. So you're not quitting after all? No, I guess not. If you accept my apology, I'll consider not keeping you on cleanup duty. I won't do that, but I will work with you if you remain semi-competent. I extend a handshake. Deal. Alice stares at my hand long enough to discomfort me. And walks away. Also fair. Holly shakes my outstretched hand in place of Alice and whispers, Deal. Hit. See you at the school. See ya. She leaves too. All alone again. My stomach growls, but I can't hear it over the churn of students around me. I feel the rumble of my abdomen as I go to class. Having deciphered the angry stares from yesterday's study hall, Coach decided we could use a free period in the gym today. Instead of the bleachers alone, watching students socialize and play on the basketball court, I'm not looking forward to unpaid cleanup duty after this. I run my fingers through my hair carefully up to the edge of the bandage. The itchiness irritates me. Does it hurt? Oh. Hey, Nat, right? I flinch and turn to the tall girl from yesterday. I went off the game again, just this time in the opposite direction. Oh, Nat, right? She nods. It's sore, but not too bad. What's up? You're pale. You're one to talk, blue eyes, white. I don't know, I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not funny, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Blue eyes, white, something, tall. I don't fucking... My confusion disperses after a second. I chuckle. Oh, you're worried about me? I'm okay. Is she, though? Is she? Da-da-da-da-da-da! You've gained water bottle. Stay hydrated, folks. She places a fresh water bottle in the seat near me. You can have this. You never said why you weren't interested. Inviting her to sit with me, I pat the seat. She hesitates. In the paid student group, I mean. She sits a little further away than my gesture indicated. I may be going home soon. It's your home, so the day's almost over. I don't think that's what she means. To my home country. I open the bottle and drink. thristier than I realized. With her around, yeah, I'd say the same thing about myself, but let's move on past that, shall we? Where are you from? Russia. Of course, her name is fucking Natasha and she's from Russia. But yeah, my family may move back. Sorry. No, I want it. What's wrong with here? She stares at me. I'll rephrase. Why do you want to move back? Friends and family. You had those here too, right? Not my brothers, or my boyfriend. The last of the cool water slides down my throat as I upturn the bottle. I cap the empty container. That's hard. Sorry. Hope the move back won't be too much of a pain. Ellipses. Thanks to the water. Do you need to leave school? Like that bad? You appear unsteady. I smile and shake my head. It's sweet of her to worry. Yeah, I mean, no one said she had to. No obligation, so I guess it says something about her character. Not that I know a whole lot about that, to be fair, but I stand firmly as an example. I'm fine, see? I'll take a little walk. Talk to you later. If she responds non-verbally, I don't see it as I turn and stride into the hall, and immediately collapse to my knees or something, right? Oh, never mind. Check my phone. No unread messages. Text Holly or text Miss Webb? Oh, for fuck's sake. Huh. Honestly, I'm leaning towards Miss Webb. Just because I'm interested in knowing more and seeing if she has anything for us to do. Maybe texting Holly, I don't know. As fun as Holly is, yeah. How are your classes? This is meant to be an emergency contact line. I've got Mr. Underwood's number too. He's male. Surely you recognize the issue. What are you afraid of? Excuse me? Do you need something? Do I? Probably not, no. I was just curious, but okay. I left my ass on my phone while entering the restroom. Prodding under my forefingers, I inspect myself in front of the sink. I'm pale, and the shiner under my left eye is dark. I splash my face. Ellipses. The door weighs more than usual, but I push back into the corridor. Only a few steps toward the gym before I stop. Why? That noise is familiar. It's from the upper floor. There's not someone like between the upper floor and the ceiling and the next or something I did just, you know, paranoid, thinking of any possible dark, creepy bullshit it could be. That is gonna kill someone at some point in this game, I swear to fucking God. Well, I say game. This is just a demo. It might happen in the demo, or it could happen in the full game whenever that gets released. Which I back, by the way. Then to investigate, I heard of the stairs. I'm not recording this all in the same day. I recorded the first 2 episodes in the same day. This one I'm recording the day after. Or is it? No, I think this is 2 days after. My schedule's all fucked up. The days not blend together. I've been getting like weird periods of 5 hours, moments of sleep between being up for like 8 hours. I don't fucking. Descending to investigate, I heard of the stairs. Still clean. While climbing, I massaged my gums on my tongue. The taste of copper. Why do you seem to just keep bleeding spontaneously? Is this a thing? And what thing is it? I'm invested in this game already, and the fact that this is just a demo means I'm gonna go insane waiting for its full release. The second store hallway comes into view. Did you just fall? I shuffle in the direction of the noise. And stand in front of Mr. Underwood's office. I knock on the closed door. Hello? Is everything alright? Only silence responds. I'm coming in. Just before my hand touches the knob, it rattles violently. I flinch and step back, staring at the jerking handle. What are you doing? I spin on my heel and bump into Nat's chest. Okay. She steadies me with the shoulders and pushes me back slightly. Why are you breaking into the office of a teacher? Shaking my head, I sputter a response. No, no, there's someone in there. Nat stares into my eyes for a few seconds. After evaluating me to satisfaction, she releases me and opens the door. Empty. Okay. I'd rather not jump to any conclusions about what or why, so let's just say fucking weird, mate, and continue. You know, nice abs we're having. I mean, nice weather we're having. Blah. Empty. Ellipses. She faces me. We'll go back now, okay? I'm not going to read that in a bad Russian accent because it would be a bad Russian accent, and I'm just not. I don't know what to say. Yeah, same. I walk into Mr. Underwood's office. There's no other exit and the window is closed. The signs are on the second floor. I'm not crazy, I think about saying. I don't say it. Pump with the breast. Oh my fucking god! That was not intentional. Oh. What the fuck is wrong with me? I need a drink. I need water. Sip. I don't say it. Nat clasps my hand and leads me out, gently closing the door behind us. I lose myself in thought and ellipses. We near the gym. Oh, and I jerk away. Why did you follow me? To help? Why? What do you get? You need me to have a reason? She pauses as I lean on a locker. It is medicine. You think I'm sick? My medicine. When stressed, exhausted, ill, it's a good remedy to help someone else. Right at the back of my neck. Are you going to tell anyone? Not unless you leave again. She means what she says. Sure. I avoid her steady gaze and push off the locker and into the gym. I'm not some sort of troublemaker. With skepticism, she eyes me from top to bottom. I reciprocate, my eyes catching on her features. I have a boyfriend. Is that what's stressing you out? You don't look sick or tired. She runs her fingers through her hair and watches students play basketball. It is difficult to be separate. Her eyes flick between me and the other students. I bet if you got suspended, they'd have to take you back. Blah, blah, blah. Her eyes widen. They? Your parents. Her lips curve in my joke. See? You are trouble. Is it work that keeps your parents here? Yes. I plop on the bleachers and Nat follows. She continues to watch me. Well, if you want to talk about it, I owe you one. What do you owe? A favor in return for you not telling anyone about my troublemaking. You forget the water. Oh, okay. Two then. Okay? Like I clicked, but nothing happened. Okay. Content that I'm now stationary, she retreats to the court in her usual graceful way. Alright. I palm my forehead to wipe away small beads of sweat. Remember when you were being paranoid? You think I'm always paranoid. You are. I mean when you said this year was weird. Why? Just curious what you meant. The school's haunted. I'm sure of it. Okay, so someone else is noticing some weird goings on apparently. Great! But the thing is it actually supernatural or is it something much more material and sinister? Ghosts don't exist. What made you think of that? It's a pretty, confident statement for something you can't prove outright. You can't prove non-existence. That's a fucking it's a logical fallacy. It's more about, you know, the burden of proof goes on the I'm not going on a tangent about this. It's just like I don't believe in ghosts, but like I'm not gonna say ghosts don't exist because what fucking proof do I have? None. Again, that being the point. You can't prove a negative. It says Evans typing. I swallow and glance at the court. Nat performs a crossover, dribbling past two defenders into the post. She narrowly misses her layup. Hear some doors slamming? Loud noise from the second floor? Hello? He stopped typing. Damn it. I gathered the bottle of clean I knocked from the shelf. Okay, we just gotta jump forward, alright. My first instinct leads me to bend to the waist, which I regret. With a low winds, I straighten and retreat from the dim room, arms cradling the supplies. Miss Underwood was quick to text instructions to us in a group text, and Alice was quicker to adjust Holly and me with instructions of her own. I'm in the mood to sleep, not struggle for control, so I'm humoring her. Probably for the best, just to be diplomatic about it, yes. Stepping over the broken glass on my own dried blood, I ease my payload across the desk. Mr. Underwood wanted us to clean the art room and gym today. Coach Jean will apparently hold us accountable. Alice asked that I handle this room while she and Holly take on the gym for the hour. Yeah, sounds about right. I unfurl a plastic trash bag and begin my task. The glass proves easy enough to gather. My blood splattered on, under, and in front of the door is not easy to clean. It's not a lot, but it still managed to cause as much mess as it could. Okay, did it have to shake though? I buffed the floor with a damp rag until drops of sweat from my forehead contributed to the lubrication of cleaning solution. I flake off a good amount of residue, but a few areas are just too stubborn. The label on the bottle informs me. This cheap stuff won't cut it. I take the trash to the bin outside and stop at the science lab on the way back. We need a ride home? Saying no is tempting as a gut reaction. I'd have to walk though. Yes, please. I'll be ready about 5. Wait in my room when you finish. Thank you, ma'am. Don't call me ma'am. I deposited... The fucking light just flickered. I deposited the trash bag in the bin outside. And head to the science room. Okay. Expecting an empty room, I open the door without a knock. Expecting, implying my assumption here, that it's not what you receive. Hi. Ah! Get down! She takes me by the wrist and yanks me behind the front desk with her. Kula. Okay. What the hell? Quiet. Close your eyes. Why? Is that gonna blow up? Yes. Neat. She holds my head down as firmly as a loud explosion occurs in the middle of the room. Okay. What are you doing? Basic but functional. Alice stands up with me. We observe the fractured plastic bottle tipped over dramatically. Thin vapor puffs up from the lid and small bits of plastic litter the room. I blink twice and try shaking the ring out of my ear. What are you doing in here? Alice looks happy to answer that. You don't say. I'm producing miniature hydrogen bombs and testing various mechanical methods of production and containment. You're making a bomb. Bombs, plural. Relax, Neanderthal, it's perfectly safe. I watch a smoldering bottle. Doesn't look like it. What are you doing in here instead of the gym anyway? I'm interested in the energy production capabilities of the reaction and exploring practical uses via automation. What are you talking about? 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen, high temperature, big boom. Understand? There are many uses for explosive energy. Think hybrid cars, which utilize the energy released to make a more fuel-efficient vehicle. When you get hydrogen, there's no way we just store that here. I made it. Simple. There are a few ways to do it, but I combine sodium hydroxide with aluminum. Aluminum. I shake my head. Okay, whatever, fine. Why are you not cleaning like you're supposed to? She closed the door I left open. I'm not going to be a janitor in the future nor a housewife, so clean duty yields no practical experience for me. That doesn't matter. It's punishment. You know, I could tell Mr. Underwood about this. I know that you couldn't tell Mr. Underwood about this. Explain. I'll deny it, and the ensuing conflict would handily destroy any team-building efforts and likely scrap the student union formation. And you do not want that. He had the power here. I have the power. While you're here, want to be my assistant? She moves the table and erects the bottle. No. Did you leave Holly in the gym? I did, yes. And you called me selfish. I didn't say I wasn't too. Yeah, until prompted. Do you know how to clean up blood? Alice glares at me, glances at the door, and places her hand inside the desk drawer. Since I'm cleaning the art room, I need to clean up my blood from this morning. It dried and won't come up. Oh. She frees her hand from the drawer. Were you reaching for like scissors or some shit? Or, well, could be a... I don't know if there'd be a knife or anything. The school that I went to was... Well, we never did anything involving knives or anything in the classroom, so... Even in labs. I mean... Our labs were boring. Yeah, mix a little bleach with water, let it sit in the stain for 15 minutes and wash it up after. Huh. You sure? Of course. I also have a more thorough solution, but the simple method will work for your duties. She waves me away and returns to her task. Right. I hesitate for a second, then open the door to leave. Thanks. Yep. Okay. And ellipses. Return to cleanup duty. I dust off the rest of the classroom while waiting for the solution to sit and afterwards rub it clean. Alice's method works well, actually. Some tiny patches remain on the door. I doubt anyone would complain when seeing this improvement. Or maybe they would, but much choke cherry high without a few bloodstains. Especially with the name with choke in it. Will you please help me? With the cleaning? Yes, I'm all alone. Please, please. I could help her. Then again, we're already even in my book. While I'm waiting for Miss Webb, I could check the second floor again. Do you want to help Holly clean or check the second floor again? Oh, God. Decent human being... Decent human being, curiosity. Decent human being, curiosity. Fuck. I mean, I feel bad for just leaving her hanging like that, but at the same time, I want to know more. It may not be anything. It may only make things worse, but satisfaction may bring them back. Then all that, the fucking sink. That don't fucking know. Oh, God damn it. I could leave it up to chance. I could completely leave it up to chance. Like, have this be even and this be odd. Alright. Even. I got a 2. I did say that the top one was odd, right? My immediate short-term memory isn't great. Especially because I second-guess myself a lot. I'm pretty sure I said the top one was odd, though. I'll check and post, and if I was wrong, then shit. I'll just point out my sins. Sorry, Holly, I'd rather verify my temporary insanity. Plus, the gaunt of the 20-sided die has spoken. If I do have a brain injury, I wonder if I can see the school or the state instead of Kane's dad. Better not mention that thought to Mr. Underwood. I pace the empty halls. I'm unsure of what I'm searching for, but still scan the area. Oh. I see Miss Webb in a spare classroom while passing. A pencil was sticking out of her mouth, and it looked like she was still reviewing projects. On turning the corner, I note something strange. The ceiling is masked with a thin haze. Once I realize it's smoke, my heart skips a beat. The fire alarm doesn't work. I glance back the way I can, considering whether to call Miss Webb. Shaking my head so quickly it makes me dizzy, my eyes dart around the scene. I jog to where the smoke is most dense. Enter the girl's restroom. It's Roz smoking, isn't it? That's my immediate, guess. I knock and there's no reply. Again, same result. I crack the door open. Naughty boy. Is anyone in there? What the hell, dude? Yeah, fucking spot on. Rosalind yanks me inside the bathroom. The door behind us closes. Maybe it's just smoke. What's the deal? Are you just a pervert? No, jeez. The deal is that your smoke is out in the hallway. Huh? No way. It is. She shrugs. Guess the door's jankier than it looks. What's wrong with you? You're lucky I'm not Miss Webb. Sounds not that scary. Anyway, what are you doing at school so late? I was about to ask you that. Well, one of us has to answer, and I have the home field advantage. Fair game. I noticed the girls' bathroom is much cleaner than the boys'. The stories aren't true. No sofa, though. Still a bit grimy, but not to a grease pit. Rosalind snaps her fingers in front of my face. Oi! Focus. Why are you still at school? I have cleanup duty. Roz laughs and slaps the sink for emphasis. Holy, you're getting punished for getting beat up? The wonders of the system. It's fair enough since I slapped Alice. Yeah? Well, we broke her glasses. Really? What do you have against Alice? Nothing. You look like shit, you know? You shooting tease the guy who caught you smoking? The same guy who once helped me cheat on my homework and begged me for my number? Yeah. I nod and avert my gaze for a moment. Fair. Hey. A step closer. Apparently I also hop closer as is customary in Choke Cherry. That rhymed. A step closer, she gulps and blushes apparently. Is that a real tattoo? What? Have you heard any strange sounds coming from this floor? No, have you? Mr. Underwood's office for one. Maybe he's fucking a student. You know, I had considered, but that would be really fucking dark. This is supposed to be a dark game, so I wouldn't put it past it, but I still want to... I'd still rather it not be a thing, because that would be disgusting and depressing. And infuriating all at the same time. She holds up a new cigarette, but I catch her wrist with my hand. Your nasty habit needs to wait, or you'll get caught. Roz rolls her eyes and tucks her pack into her jeans. And then proceeds with the noises. Loud thuds. Roz grins and walks out of the restroom. I peek out to ensure the hall is empty before falling. I don't know why I'm still on the fucking Q menu. That's all. Now it's all finished. Fuck off. Wait, I did read that right. Yeah, I peek out to ensure the hall is empty before falling. Where are you going? Well, we clearly need to look into it, right? Hey, partners in crime. Cool, here we go. I stare at her, attempting to decipher her motive in vain. Yeah? Let's hit it. She leads me to Mr. Underwood's office door and knocks. Okay, so far nothing. I tried the knob, but it's locked. So much for that. Don't tell me she knows how to lockpick. She nudges me. Excuse me, that is not a nudge. It sounds like she just straight up elbowed me in the gut. Or kneed me in the crotch. God, fuck. That sounded like meaty, like it really hurt. And bends over. Yeah, right. I peer over her shoulder, but she smacks me back with her hip. Okay. Be patient. There. Oh, I fucking... We're living with the stereotype of the bad girl student, aren't you? Or well, the delinquent. There you go. That sounds less innuendous. I don't think that's a word. She eases the door open and strolls inside. It's empty. You can pick locks? You can't? Dee is changing a tire, rewiring a light. Yeah, she I'm not into those either. Okay, yeah, same. She ignores me and begins rifling the Mr. Underwood's desk. Hey, what are you doing? I close the door behind us in case someone walks by. And now realize I'm an accomplice. Great, add that to my list. Check that. Investigating your noises, of course. Aha. Triumphantly, she holds up a folder labeled coursework. Hold on, you're seriously stealing the answers to the homework? You'll notice it's missing. She throws me the folder and I fumble at my hands before clutching against my chest. Now I have to take a picture of the answers? Yeah, I was going to say, or you could just open it, use your phone, and go click, click. The wonders of modern technology, am I right? I'll stand lookout and not the time someone's coming. Slow down, slow down. I don't agree to this. Well, I don't agree to you charging me so much. This saves you time and me money, yeah? No, I'm not doing this. I stood on the edge of Underwood's desk since the excitement made me dizzy. I don't get it. What's the deal? It's okay to help me cheat in one way, but not another? Neither is really that okay. It's just... That's interesting. What do you mean by that? Roz is enclosed nearly inches from my face and stares into my eyes. This isn't helping my dizziness. Why are you blushing? Nothing at all. We're on the same team, dude. Why don't you think about helping me out a little more? Pretty please? You smell like cigarettes. She laughs lowly. Come on. We're in too deep. Let's a little deeper. Innuendous. Still not a real word probably, but it's more fun that way. I avert my gaze and grit my teeth. You're being stupid. Do you think I'm an idiot? Her smile fades and she moves back. Hey, relax. It's just a joke. Just a prank, man. I look her up and down, look over the file in my hand, and push it back into Mr. Underwood's desk. How about this? I'll give you 2 freebies. Yeah, it'd be easier for me to copy it here, but... Roz watches me with curious eyes. Then I wouldn't learn it, and I need to pass the test after all. Huh. She shrugs. Okay, I guess. Anyway, there's no mystery in here, as you can see. After gesturing at the room, she starts out. I step in front of her. What is it now? You gotta stop doing that. If you stop walking away suddenly, I will. Will you? I don't need your permission. Okay. Will you help me look around for a minute? I don't know. My guess is as good as yours, dude. Then no, man. You'd be crazy on your own time. She passes me as she leaves. Fine then. I will. Can't a man be allowed to be a little insane every now and then without being judged for it? Christ! I examine the room. The smell of coffee lingers and a copper taste coats the roof of my mouth. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Not sure if that makes me feel better or worse. Just dissatisfied, really. Oh, right. My student file's still in here. Curiosity overpowers me and I pulled my folder from his cabinet. It's detailed and there are a few pictures of me. That's kind of... weird. I don't recognize one of them was taken. Was it from when I went over to the library downtown? I flinch from a noise in the hall. I better go. I close the file, put it back where I found it, and leave. Oh. Okay. I feel unsteady. My fingers dig into my shirt, beneath the jacket and above my heart. The smooth polyester cotton fabric conforms to my grip. Ready? My hand returns to my side at the sound of Miss Webb's voice. Yeah, Miss Webb? Her eyes flick over to me. Ask me on the way. Talk and walk, come on. Do you... Her eyes lock on mine once we reach the first floor. Stay on tomorrow. What? I didn't stutter. Why? My vision blurs and I hold a hand over my eye. She pulls my hand down. Are you serious? Maybe she's right, but I can't. I have to clean as punishment. You can. You have my permission. Do you know Mr. Underwood well? Rolling her eyes, she resumed her walk. I know him a little. You called him Turner, so I'm just curious. What was he like? Like he is now, but happier. Rosa leans against Miss Webb's car as we approach. She notices my curiosity. Sam's my ride. Oh, you too, huh? Just bored. Do you normally ride with her? Sometimes, Miss Webb slides into the front seat. It's unlocked. Who gets shotgun? Ross and I join her. Oh, apparently Lane does. Oh, look, we got a trio going. Cute. Seems like they're in a quiet mood. That definitely works for me right now. Wonder if she's dropping off me or Ross first. My attention turns to the window. I'm so tired. What a day. Yeah, quite. Yeah, very much. That's a bit of an understatement, actually. Ellipses. I smell Miss Webb's lavender air freshener. And I think one of them is wearing a pretty perfume, actually. I drift to sleep for just a bit. Hey, we're here. Looks like my place is the first stop. Thanks again. Miss Webb offers me a long look. Get some rest. Immediately after I step out, Roz climbs in the front seat to replace me. Shoes! What have I told you? Come on. As I walk away from their arguing, I notice Jester curled on the front step. I bend to pat his back. Hey, buddy. This morning I could have sworn you were being stubborn again and stayed inside. Jester lifts his rear to press into my hand. I stand in front of the door and hold the knob steady while reaching for my key. But it's not locked. Oh. Well, that would explain it. Looking back at Miss Webb's car was, I confirmed they already left. I hesitate. Open the door. Slowly, I step into the dark entrance. I ease the door closed with an inaudible click. Light rustling could be heard from my room. I inch toward the kitchen, one hand following the wall to keep me steady. My eyes adjust to the dark. You have gained? Knife. I slide a large kitchen knife from its holder. The sharp tip faces outward as I wield it with both hands. The wrestling continues. I held my breath and moved closer. What was that click? The sound is more distinct right outside the door to my room. Someone's taking pictures of something, apparently. I kick the door open to face the intruder. Ah! What the hell did... You? I lower my weapon. What are you doing in here? Evan, having pressed himself against the wall, hops a step forward. I was waiting for you. Dude, it looks like I heard a camera. Yeah, why are you messing with my shit? I was bored. Wow, I've been here for a minute, huh? I don't hide my irritation. How did you get in? The spare, the key, the extra one you keep behind the stairs. Note to self, don't leave a spare out. You don't have to stop, not on my account. I won't tell anyone. About the key, I mean. My anger fades. I lift the knife again. Guess I have to kill you, huh? Very funny. Why are you in the dark? I set the knife on my bedside table and flick the light switch. The light does not turn on. Your power's out, I think. Great! I rub my face. Yeah, just see they're fucking dead. The power went out and, like, across a portion of, like, the city around here. Well, not so much as... I don't know how far it reached. I do know it was quite a ways down, though. Just... out. I don't actually know what caused it, but it was out for a few hours. Fucking annoying, too, and it happened right as I was about to get in the fucking shower. Because it would, wouldn't it? At least the water was still hot. There's that. Great. I rubbed my face. Okay, so why are you waiting for me? I couldn't say it in writing. You never know who's gonna see it. Say what? What you said. It's true. The noises at school. I think... I held up my palm. No, it's not. I was joking. You're being ridiculous again. No, I'm not. Well, no, I'm not. Not this time. Honest. I sit on my bed. Look, I'm really tired today. Lane, I'm serious. I am too. Out. Oh, gonna get blue balls. God damn it. He doesn't budge. I go in the library instead of study hall. In the afternoon. Yeah, it feels like unless just half the students missing, Coach wouldn't notice. As long as I don't do it too often, it's okay, but I've been doing it more. Alright, so on your new level of delinquency. It looks like he's choosing his words carefully while he avoids eye contact with me. I'm not the only one. In there, I mean. I've seen Principal Decker and Mr. Underwood talking. They were arguing today. About what? Well, I couldn't hear well. They were talking low. Talking quietly, I think. Mr. Underwood said something about a sustainable solution? I don't understand the problem. Probably assuming it's talking about the budget or something. Which would be the... God. Would be the, more realistic, assumption, right? But I don't know if this game is gonna go for realistic or not. I have no fucking clue. I don't know what that was either. They were just talking. Most everyone in the school knows things are tense because funding was cut. I massaged an ache in my neck. That's, well, yeah, but they were really serious. I felt like if they had caught me, I'd be in a lot of trouble. Of course, because you were skipping class. But why don't they keep meeting there to have important conversations? I don't know, but I do know it's probably not as nefarious as you seem to think. How do you know? It's not normal. But it's not really that abnormal. Look, I'll go with you tomorrow if that makes you feel better. Okay, good. We're at the study period, right? Yes. Jeez, you need to relax. He stares at my bandage. I need to relax? What about you? What about me? Sorry, I just mean... What's going on lately? You okay? Bruh to bruh. You okay, bruh? Yeah. I chuckle. I've got a serious headache, but I'm fine. Why are the lights out? Beats me. I just got home. I'll call the power company later to figure it out. Where's your mom? Ooh. His concern becomes frustration. Why have you been like this? What's wrong with asking for help? You clearly need it. I stand up. I clearly need help, huh? Evan steps back. I didn't mean it in a bad way. It's not bad. How do I need help then? What the hell do you know? I don't know. You're right. I just think it's okay to ask for help. I'll help if I can. Well, I don't need your fucking help. Dude, I honestly don't know your story, so I can't say whether you are in need of some kind of assistance or not. But really, like, if this is a pride thing, fucking swallow it. Because this is how you act like a child. Acting prideful, high and all this shit, that just makes you look fucking silly. I don't need your fucking help. Then why'd you ask him to join the group? Because I knew you'd say yes, because you always do. Oh, that's fucking great. You rely on me too much and obsess over what I'm doing. Get your own damn life. I said it to Alice, I'll say it to you. Why are you being such a condescending twat? Get a single other friend if you can. Oh my fucking god, dude. Go jump up. No. Wow. Fucking meandering cockwaffle. Whatever that means. Yeah. That. Yeah. You need to leave. Evan gently places the extra key on my dresser and exits. Way to go, asshole! I dug that transition, though. Okay. I don't know how much longer is up in this demo. So far, it's a lot longer than I expected it to be, which is interesting. I mean, it's good because it's letting me get really invested, but it also means I don't know where to end each recording session. I don't want to make the file sizes too large. It fucks with my computer a little bit. But I'll go ahead and end this episode here. Or, well, recording episode, whatever I decided to do. I don't fucking know. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.